Hi everybody, I'm Doodleman's86, and today I am here to talk about some movies and a new movie that'll be here soon. So, these are my movie reviews. I know it's been delayed, it's been very long since I promised I was going to do this, so yeah, let's do it now. Since I am a Godzilla related channel, why don't we start off with the first of our many reviews today, Godzilla Singular Point. Netflix series, it's available on Netflix, is about two people, a very intelligent, smart student, and a very smart, creative engineer. And they are both led on by this very interesting song that brings them together to put an end to a new force that intends on destroying the world, Godzilla. I'm gonna be honest, if that sounds very familiar, that's because I am pretty much reading off Google, because even I'm confused by the plot. I didn't understand it too much. I have to be very smart in order to understand it, and that's not something I want to do unless I'm in school, so yeah, interesting plot. As for the monsters themselves, they didn't get enough screen time, at least the big ones, and by big ones I'm talking about Godzilla. It was really cool seeing Jet kill Kumangas and stuff, but I kind of wanted to see more Godzilla action, and he kind of just stood there and evolved. And then at the end, he only had like 5 seconds. Salunga was very cool. Manda was very nice. I really liked those guys. They were really cool. And overall, it was a very nice show. I felt like it lost my interest at times, especially since we're not here for humans and being smart, we're here for monsters. And as a monster person myself, you're probably not going to enjoy this as much. But I'd still give it a recommendation because it's still very nice, especially for a Netflix series, and it at least stays true in a way to Godzilla. So I'm going to give it 8 Doodleman stars out of 10. Next up, Ghostbusters Afterlife. The story is about a mama who has children move into this very old and creepy town. Considering they are broke and have nowhere else left to go, they go to the only spot they have left in a small little town, and they learn about their grandfather's legacy and what he did, which starts a ghost uprising. I really enjoyed this film. I did not have the joy of watching this in the theaters, but I did get early access to it, and it's the only time I've seen the movie thus far, and it was a little bit laggy and stuff, so I'm not gonna be the best at talking about this movie in specific, but it was very nice. I like the references like Shandor and Gozer and what happened back in 1984 with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I really love this movie. It was, of course, better than that 2016 crap, but it was a really great movie and I enjoyed it. The main characters were not as entertaining or as interesting as our first cast, but it was still a pretty good movie even with that. If I had any negatives about it, come on, why couldn't we get a big Stay Puft? I know. It wouldn't have been possible with the way they scripted it, but couldn't they have at least had like a moment where the mini puffs come together and make a sort of tall marshmallow? It doesn't even have to be skyscraper big. It could have been like 4 feet or something, and then podcast like smashes it or something. That would have been really nice, but oh well, it's alright. The mini puffs are still really neat. They were funny. They were like the gremlins. I really just love this movie. The ghosts were nice. Slimer wasn't in it, which was interesting. Terror dogs were still creepy as ever. And yeah, overall, I enjoyed this movie. I'd say it pretty much lives to the original standards. And Jason Reitman, who directed it alongside Ivan Reitman, rest in peace to him, they made this film together, and of course it was going to turn out great. I give it 10 out of 10 Doodle Man stars. It deserves it. And to end it off with a banger, let's go to SpiderMan No Way Home. I'm pretty sure you've all seen it by now, heard it by now, so I'm going to talk about it. But pretty much what happens is Spider-Man's identity is revealed, and his life changes drastically. So he goes to Dr. Stranger Games to pretty much fix this, which only leads to more chaos and havoc, and even worse things happen, bringing back our original foes and friends. I really love this film. I did have the joy of seeing this in the theaters when it released, so it was amazing seeing it on big screen. I loved everybody in this movie. They were great at playing their parts, and they were great at playing their characters. And of course, you have the villains and heroes returning. Tobey Maguire, amazing. Andrew Garfield, amazing. William Dafoe, amazing. Everyone was amazing. I love this movie, and the references they have, like the first appearance of Sandman wanting to help Spider-Man after how they ended things in the third film of the original franchise. That was amazing. So this gets 10 out of 10 Doodle Man stars. I don't have any negatives about it. Really amazing. I loved it. I don't think they could have done anything better. Maybe like a reference to the Spider-Man pointing meme, but still, it was really great. I really love this movie. I highly recommend it. Not necessarily a movie review, but I want to talk about an update that's happened to a movie that's been in the long works for a while. That is Shin Ultraman. A video or a teaser released. It's very short. I'm going to link it down in the description below, but it's pretty much Shin Ultraman rising like at the end of the first trailer. However, I believe it's extended as we see Shin Ultraman kind of just stand there menacingly, and then he shoots his beam, and it ends. We don't get too much, but we also don't get not too much. I'm still waiting for more updates. It seems interesting so far. Very nice though, very nice. Nice update. I just wanted to inform you all on this, and at some point near when more details are revealed, I will make a video talking about whether or not it should be in the same universe as Shin Godzilla. So yeah, those are all my movie reviews, plus the announcement of the Shin Ultraman thing. Thank you all so much for watching. Tell me all what you think about these movies in the comment section down below. And see you next time. Bye-bye.